Hi guys, it is Thursday, and I thought I would kind of show you some changes that have happened around the house. I had some really bad attacks a few nights ago, and they kind of stemmed. A few of them were triggered by the hedgehogs. I've been becoming increasingly sensitive to them. And their boxes are set up in my bedroom, which I shared with Rachel. And Hannah and Sarah share a room, and Rachel and I share a room. And it really just wasn't going to work any other way, because I can't share a room with Sarah because she has sleeping issues. And she's very loud at night, and I need rest, and there's nowhere else for the hedgehogs to go in the house. So basically what's happening now is the office, where my desk is and all that, has been converted into my bedroom. So, yeah, I now have my own room, which is really odd. I've never had my own bedroom. I've always shared with my sisters, which isn't anything I've ever minded. I've liked it. It's really odd. This is interesting, but now basically it's an odor-free space for me. And my bed is unmade. Oh my gosh, what the horror. An unmade bed. Please don't die, guys. Like, at the horror scene here. I just woke up. What are we gonna do? But yeah, some of this stuff, like these bookshelves are gonna stay, which I don't mind. It makes them feel kind of cozy to me. We're gonna get some curtains up on those windows. I think hopefully today. We got the curtain rod, and I picked out some curtains last night, and they're really pretty burgundy. But I mean, a lot of this stuff was already in here. Like, all of these are my books, and all this is mine. That stuff up there is mine. I have a Polaroid, which I love. I don't know if it works or not. I got it at Goodwill, I think. I could probably get it to work. I haven't thought about that. I need to try that. But anyway, so yeah, this is kind of what the room looks like. Those are my coats. This is still office closet. Whoa, almost dropped the camera. This is still office-y stuff, which I think we're going to try and eventually clear up some of that space for me. And we need to fix these. This is a dresser I got. Don't hate me. I got this off the side of the road. I got it a few years ago. I know, I'm going to be one of those people. Somebody threw it out. But, I mean, somebody threw it out. And I will say, with good reason. The drawers are messed up. But my dad is really good at fixing things. And the mess up on the drawer is actually a really easy fix. It's just wood glue, or epoxy, actually. Epoxy, it's not wood glue. But it's a pretty easy fix for him. So he's going to do that and let that air out in the garage. And, but I got it because I love white furniture. So I like doing white furniture. And I like it more for the grunge look than the shabby chic. So, yeah. I'm liking it. It's nice. So it's nice in here. There aren't smells. I can kind of escape from people. It's just been one night so far, but it's working out well so far. And we went out shopping last night. Got me what I needed in here, which I need a few things like some surge protectors and the curtains for the window. And Mama got me a wireless mouse for my computer, which was really nice last night because I was able to have the mouse over here because I don't have a TV in here. I just have my desktop computer. So I was able to use the mouse at the bedside table and just click on Netflix while I did that. But anyway, that's about it. And I will maybe be checking back in with y'all later today. It depends on what happens and if my allergist calls, because she's in the office today. So I'm really hoping we get some news from her and hoping it's good. So hopefully I don't call y'all back in tears later. We'll hope. And I need to change my purse because my purse ripped. So sad. But yeah, so I will be checking back in with you today and again tomorrow, because tomorrow I have an MRI, and that is with contrast. I am not freaking out about that at all because I've never had contrast dye. So wish me luck on all accounts. Okay, talk to y'all later. Hi guys, it is Sunday night. It's about 10 o'clock. My first video in almost a year, actually, just went live. Don't know why. I'm feeling a bit nervous about that. But, yeah, I haven't really filmed at all over the weekend. But I did say in my last clip that this would probably be a bit patchy. Or was that in my other video? I don't know. But, yeah, basically, my MRI Friday went well. They ended up not using contrast because the clinic is connected to a hospital, but the MRI I used wasn't the hospital's MRI. I used the clinic's MRI, and so they don't have direct access to the ER. And so they called the radiologist, and he said, don't do the contrast. It wasn't really necessary for what I was using it for. And so, because there was such a high risk of me reacting to the contrast dye, them not having access to the ER quickly enough was a concern. So we just didn't do the contrast, did the MRI. It went well. But as we were pulling into the parking lot for my MRI, my allergist actually did call, and to make a very long story short, she's pretty much dropped me as a patient, which is fun. You know, it's what you want your doctor to do when you're in a pickle. Basically, the doctor from LSU called her, and he told her his opinion, and his opinion is that it's all nerves. And, you know, by nerves, he means I'm unhinged and emotional, and that's what's causing all this. So, you know, it's because I'm a woman, apparently, or homeschooled. I don't know which one it is, but, yeah, so she's dropped me, and so we're just on to the next thing. It was hard because she was honestly one of my favorite doctors I've ever had. I really liked her. And, I mean, I'd only seen her, like, once, but it's hard to explain. You only see doctors and you assess them very quickly when you're chronically ill. And, she was one that, I'm sorry, my phone's going off. She was one that I had trusted pretty fast. She was very strongly believing that I had this. She went over symptom lists with me, and she was very adamantly believing it. And I don't know if as some tests came back inconclusive or normal that she started doubting it. But I don't know. It's odd because research, it's hard to explain. But yeah. Anyway, there are a few things going on. Not really gonna go into them until maybe they pan out. We have some stuff to look into tomorrow, but there might be something that'll work. I was contacted by somebody who might have an answer. Really praying that this is gonna work out, but for now, just kind of, I've not been feeling very well the last few days. That's an understatement, but thankfully having this room is helping because I can just sit in here all day and I'm not exposed to triggers, so I'm not passing out. So that's helping. Not passing out is a good thing. But yeah. Anyway, I have been editing a picture. I don't know, I've been in picture taking moods. I've been trying to get a picture. I mean, I haven't had a picture of myself in a while. I'm just, I've never been one to take many pictures of myself. I've been trying to get more into that just because I've always been more self-conscious, and I'm trying, stop it, Rachel. I'm sorry, my sister's sending me stuff on my phone, but, I'm just trying to get more comfortable in my skin, and so I've started taking more selfies and all that, and I do post them on Instagram, and I'm trying to get more comfortable in that, and it is helping. And I don't let myself feel guilty about that confidence boost. So, but yeah, I haven't had a proper picture taken in a while, and the photographer in me was needing some creativity done, so I did that, and yeah, that was nice. I might be putting it up on Instagram somewhere, or sometime somewhere. Listen, my brain is not working. I saw a fox last night. My mom and I went to Walmart to get stuff for fajitas because we wanted fajitas for dinner. And yes, we did go to Walmart while we were under tornado watch. To be fair, the only tornado that touched down was in 2 hours or something from here. I don't know how far it is from here. Yes, we did go to Walmart for fajita supplies, and on our way back, I saw a fox. It just ran across the street while we were driving, like right in front of us on the road. Oh, possum something running in there. Is that a fox? I've never seen a wild fox, so that was really cool. I like foxes. I don't know the plural for fox. Foxi? Fox? Do you just not put an S on the end? I really don't know. But yeah, anyway, that's about it for now. I'll probably talk to y'all sometime later. So, goodbye. Hi guys, it is, Tuesday the 24th, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I woke up about an hour and a half ago, I think. I laid in bed and watched a movie for a little while. I have not vlogged yet. I was going to, but, let me think. Gosh, what night was that? Like, the night before last? Maybe? I'm having trouble remembering now. I think it was the night before last. I got hit with a really, really bad attack. I wasn't feeling well. I just was kind of feeling a bit out of sorts, and then I got hit with a really bad abdominal pain, and everything just started going downhill from there. And I've been really sick since then. It's been a lot of attacks and a lot of bad symptoms, a lot of stuff that's kind of new, and stuff that I've just not experienced altogether before. Last night was another rough night. The abdominal pain was back, a lot of nausea. I have sores all in my mouth. My lip is raw. The inside of my lip is raw. There's sores in the back of my throat and the back of my tongue. I just had this really bad attack last night where my neck just went like completely limp, and everything in my neck was just like burning, and I couldn't hold my head up. And well, I didn't like go completely limp. I was like sort of able to hold it up, but it's just like all my muscles were just straining and like shaking almost. They were straining so much to hold my head up. My head felt so heavy, and I had to go and like collapse on my bed because I couldn't hold my head up. And even with my head resting on the pillow, my neck just still hurt so much. Everything was just like burning and going into my head. Everything was burning. It was just like really, really weird. And I was having breathing trouble, and yeah. I'm not sure if this is residual. I don't know if in the vlog I talked about it, but after my MRI the other day, my mom and I stopped by Whole Foods, and I got an Izzy, which is a more natural soda brand, and I drank one of the orange ones. It's like a clementine one, And I was just so out of sorts that day because my allergist had called and she dropped me, and I just wasn't thinking, and I just drank it. And I check the ingredients of everything these days. I forgot to check that. And it had apple juice in it as one of the ingredients. And I drank the entire thing. And I'm very sensitive to apples. I usually just drop in a syncope. And so I didn't. And I just seemed to have a very mild reaction. I got really disoriented throughout the day. I got really tired. Like, I just got so wiped. I had to take a nap not long after getting home, and it was really odd. But I don't know if part of this is residual, if this is it, like, from that, or if it's also, I had shrimp, which I haven't had in a while. I haven't had shrimp, but I don't know how long. And so I don't know if maybe my body can't handle that or what. This is another thing. My nose has been completely stuffed. My sinuses hurt. Like, I cannot explain how much my sinuses hurt. I mean, just the slightest. It hurts to breathe so much. I mean, it's like sharp stabbing pains in my nose. And I mean, just, it hurts to touch my face. Putting my glasses on hurt this morning. And I can't blow my nose. I don't have the core strength to blow my nose, so I'm just kind of having to suck it up. That wasn't a pun, I swear. Oh my gosh, that was not a pun. I didn't mean it literally either. I was gonna film some while I was, in immense pain, but I was in too much pain to film, and it's a bit more mild right now. I'm having chest pain. Sorry about my face. My ear is ringing. My ear just started ringing, and I'm having chest pain. The attack has not gone away. I'm still in the midst of it. My throat feels like it's mildly swollen, and there's sores back there. And one of my pills, they got stuck in the back of my throat this morning, and I was worried I was going to choke on it while it was stuck back there. And I was trying to swallow water, and this is really bad. All I drank yesterday was just like, I just sipped on 1 cup of tea the entire time I was up yesterday, from like 5 p.m. because I woke up at like 5 p.m. yesterday, and I wasn't able to get back to sleep until about 6 a.m. this morning. And all I drank in that time was 1 cup of tea. And it's really bad, I know, but that's how nauseous I've been. And so when I was taking my meds, I had to just like down a ton of water to get that pill down. Yeah, it's the closest I've come to throwing up in a long time. So yeah, it's been a fun few days, but this is kind of just the Spoonie life. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. So we will call this section quits for now. I might check in later, or I might not. Who knows? But I'm gonna go writhe in pain. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hi guys, it's Friday the 26th. I didn't vlog any yesterday. It was my mom's birthday. We didn't really do much for it. I was still super sick. The night before, I was actually doing really badly. I collapsed in here on my floor trying to get from the chair back there to that table. You see that light? I tried to walk from here to there, and on my way back from there to here, my legs gave out, and I ended up on the floor. Then I just wasn't doing. I was on the floor for a while, and while I was down there, not sure what was going on, but at one point my head just started rushing and burning. I don't know if I vlogged after that. I might have vlogged after that night. I don't remember for sure, but I did almost go into syncope, but I wasn't feeling well that night. And then my head was just so out of sorts yesterday after that. it still is a bit, just not quite as severely. Still in a lot of pain. Abdominal pain seems slightly more tamed. The overall back and neck pain are really bad still. I do not have much physical strength at all. Yesterday was really bad. I didn't actually eat anything yesterday. I think I only drank like 2 cups of tea over the course of yesterday and through into this morning with my meds. Like, my meds helped me actually drink both of those cups of tea because I used the tea to take my medicine. And I might have had a glass of orange juice too. So I drank. I didn't really eat anything though because I ate the day before. I ate like the night before and I felt terrible after I ate. And so, yeah, I'm not feeling well today. Rachel's helping me with some food now. Just some cream of wheat. I'm gonna see how I do with that. If I do okay, I might try and get a little bit more in me. Maybe some good, maybe the protein. I'm gonna end the vlog here though, because I just feel bad. And, I'll probably just try and work on editing it over the weekend and maybe post it on Monday. I don't know. I might shoot for Monday. And then I'll probably be vlogging on Monday. Or I don't know when I'll be vlogging, but I'll try. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. I'll try and figure out what kind of groove I want to do with this, and maybe try and work out what kind of main channel videos I want to do. Once I'm not so terribly iller than usual, try and figure out main videos to do, and if y'all have main videos you want me to do, leave those in the comments. Questions about illnesses, life, if you want to get to know me, just, you know, whatever, leave it down in the comments and I will definitely do that. And so yeah, that's all for this vlog, and if you watched, thank you. Sorry if I'm talking super quietly, but my head hurts too. I am going to go and try and do some writing and maybe eat. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you maybe enjoyed this somehow. And I will see you next time. Bye.